Shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Rooted in Hebrew. I'm Mike. Um, and today's topic is it's about it's titled "Brace Yourself." Um, in the last couple of weeks, we've been bombarded, brothers and sisters. We have, and it's sad. I'm gonna tell you the reason why it's sad. Hold it down. We're witnessing. We are witnessing dark times for uh, a wicked world. Truth be told, um, the thing about it, brothers and sisters, is this: we are witnessing the judgment. Um, hold on just for a moment. Hold on just for a moment. Shalom, Sister Coco Mango. Nice to have you in. Um, we're witnessing judgment on a nation, and we're seeing a people getting caught up in. We're getting caught up in some personal issues or disputes within the community. That's what we're doing. Shalom, Brother Ricky. Um, that's what we're getting caught up in. And a lot of brothers, we speak about on a daily basis, and they're complaining of the same thing. The same thing. And the sad thing about it, brothers, is this: we're seeing an end. We're seeing the end of a system. We see it's crumbling, but we're not even looking at ourselves, and we're breaking down just as much as they are. With all the discontent that we got amongst us, it's ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. And I may mention something, but I'm not going to call no one's name because I'm not trying to keep throwing gas on the fire or wood on the fire. I'm not. But brothers and sisters, when the Most High tells us not to linger on a dispute with our brothers and sisters, he means we should not linger. We should not be holding out to the next day or the next week, because all it's doing is building a fire. Because once that fire is ignited, it's difficult to put it out. It's difficult to put it out. Brothers and sisters, if there is ever a complaint or a disagreement, and you have brothers and sisters that wants to come together, sit down and talk about it. But when you turn down an invitation to work things out, now, I'm not going to say what a person is thinking, but when you feel that you don't use, well, I mean, truthfully, it is absolutely your prerogative to do what you want to do. It is. But now, there's going to be some recourse to that, our decision. Whether you come to sit down at the table to work things out, to get a better understanding and how we should move about. That's the Israelite way. It should be done. Let's go with that's the Yahweh. That's what it is. That's the Yah's way. We no we. And I'm not gonna say all of the brothers because you got brothers and sisters over here doing their thing. They are doing it, but it seems that the Shalom, Sister Dwayne, been a moment, sis. I thought maybe you became a millionaire, ran off, and forgot about a brother. It's been a moment since I've seen you. But this, I would hope that we, as mature men and women, along with this awakening, step up to the plate. And now, if somebody say you offended me, listen to him, hear him out, and in seeking you work out peace. That's what we're supposed to be doing. When you have brothers and sisters here, they're saying they're doing this and they're doing that. All right, they working for the betterment of the community. Romy, man, where you been? Man, good night. Y'all, it seemed like a lot of y'all went on vacation on a brother. Romy, did you win the lottery or something too? Ran off and forgot about a brother? Brother Dylan, shalom, brother. But like I was saying, discouragement is taking root, brothers. It is absolutely taking root. I'm serious. And I'm talking about brothers who've been around for a moment in this ministry. That's who I'm talking. Those are the ones that are like, look here, man. And then they coming to realize why the Most High dealt with his people the way he dealt with his people. That's what they're coming to understand now. They're coming to realize, oh, and I really understand why the Most High dealt with Israel the way he did. Because if you go back and you read it in the Bible and you're not, let's say, fully awakened, it's like, man, the Most High, he wasn't playing. 250,000 of Israel that he shot down fire upon them. But when you start dealing with Israel, when you're trying to make peace with Israel, flesh and blood, the first thing you look at, you will look to the Most High. You be like, man, I'm starting to understand why the Most High dealt the way he dealt with Israel. Of course, Israel is still living today. It's still living today. It's wide awake. It's wide awake. With this awakening, and truthfully, brothers, I would say, I'm not going to say, excuse me. I'm not going to say this is a massive awakening. No, I would not say that. I would say that this awakening I would say it's more for leaders. The Most High said, many are called, but few are chosen. I think this is that call and a time of trials. When I say you brothers, brother, I'm not brothers and sisters. This is not scriptural. This is just like my line of thinking. We all know that the Most High is an Elohim of order. And we all recognize that this Exodus is right at the doorstep. All right, I got you, brother. I mean, I got you, Sister Dwayne. I got you. Um, but along with that, all of these events right before our faces, we need to start bracing ourselves up a whole lot stronger. We need to brace ourselves up, of course. Don't get me wrong, brothers and sisters. All our brothers and sisters not gonna think the same. They're not. You got brothers and sisters that's coming out of the army, and some of them are coming out with some serious cases. And so now, when I say this, brothers and sisters, I mean that we got to start taking this stuff to heart. We just can't be haphazardly, oh, you know, he crazy. He got some screws missing up in his head and things of that nature. No, that shouldn't even be coming out your mouth about your brother, especially if he went in and served in the military. And I mean, what? And just because you think that your mentality is on point, the Most High can cause you to have his same issues. Shalom, Sister Nisi. Yes, he can. So this here talking about brothers and sisters, and not trying to reason with our brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters. We are those ones the Most High is bringing to that plate. We are those ones. The many are called, and few are chosen. Which one you will be? Which one are you going to be? That's the thing. Shalom, Sister Van P. Which one are you? Are you that one that will continue to be that? Oh, this is the one I was called and I was also chosen. And I'm not saying the fact that some of you brothers may not get chosen. That does not necessarily mean you damned or you want to be destroyed. No, it does not mean that. I've seen some brothers sit up and um, speak on that. That that does not mean that. I mean, there's some implications of that, because I mean, the Exodus. It's gonna be many of us in this Exodus, but we also going into the wilderness. Did not the Most High said that He's going to weed out the rebels? There you go. There you go. And so now, if you think that just because we make it to the wilderness, and that brothers and sisters say, "Look here, we need to, we got an issue here over there," and you think you can just brush it off, I'm not coming to no meeting. That ain't gonna get down. It's not gonna get down that way. It's not. So my thing is, brothers, practice making peace with your brother. If a brother or sister come and let you know, a there's something that you're doing that I do not like. Can we talk about this for a moment? But now, if you decide to sit up there and cop an attitude and you get into your feelings, yeah, you may have an issue on your hands. But when you're looking at your brother, you're thinking about peace. But now, if you want to look at your brother and think about like, man, I ain't gonna punk out to nobody. Oh yeah, you already hemmed up from the word go. You hemmed up from the word go. I'm telling you, these brothers and sisters are, the discouragement is out there. It's like a very heavy blanket, brothers. It's a very heavy blanket. And they're seeing it and they're witnessing it. And at the same time, while we are going through what we're going through as a community, the world is talking about a World War III. And now he's talking about these little drones all in the sky. Who was it? South Korea called in, what did they call it? What would they call it? Yeah, got me right on the tip of my tongue. Oh boy, come on, talk to me. Come on, brother Dylan. I know you know what I'm talking about. South Korea, they mandated an was it a curfew? No, not a curfew, not a curfew. Oh, what they call that thing? Um, it'll come to me. Good night. Um, what was that thing called? This thing is working my nerve. Hold on. Martial law. Sister Coco, Mango, you knew what I was saying. Martial law. Mm, that's what they did. And so now everybody out on the street, getting buck wild. But brothers and sisters, while they getting buck wild, we are too. We're getting just as wild, and we shouldn't. As especially when we see in this world, this system, um, under judgment. That's the thing. We're witnessing. Oh, and but we shouldn't let it fool us to think that we gonna go unchecked by the Most High. When brothers had a complaint against you and you this here and you, no, I think that it's going to get dealt with because the same brothers and sisters that deem it that they don't need to talk to no one or they don't want to get involved, but you call yourself Israel, you just may have your mantle removed. Not saying you will be destroyed, but you just may lose your position to whatever you claiming on this side of judgment. You just might lose it because what did the Most High say? He said he's going to choose his governors to govern Israel. That's what he's going to do. And if you've been faithfully doing it on this side of judgment, he knows exactly what you're going to do on the other side. You showed yourself. You were those many that was chosen. No, I'm sorry, many that was called. And you went on to be judged, to go on to be chosen. Wait a minute, this is Coco Mango. He's on. You know what, brother? Nick sent me the. You know what? Tell you what I do. He sent me that thing, and he was talking about. No, you know what? Hold on. Let me just do it this way. All right, hold down. Booyah. Yeah, he said Biden addressed Americans, America's original sin of slavery during the Angola visit. Yeah, that's what he did. And ain't that somehow I flipped that script? We don't talking about us to do right. But this is an effect that we all had, and we all, truthfully, if you are of the transatlantic slave trade descendant, trust and believe, you got that post-traumatic stress syndrome somewhere down lurking in your veins. You got it. You got it. And now to have these people get there and talk about America's original sin. Now, let me tell you something on that, brothers and sisters. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. America's original sin. They talking now, brothers and sisters. They talking. They are talking. They talking. And if they keep on talking, they go, what, original sin? Yeah, they went into slavery, just like the Bible said. See, they talking, and they're not realizing what the, how this little event can turn into something much greater. They know what they did. The trade market started with who? It didn't start with the dollar. That trade market started off with our forefathers. The trade market started with our forefathers selling slaves. That's how it got started. And now, What Biden is doing in Angola at this late stage in the game, I don't know. I really don't know. Is he trying to get a foot? Is he trying to find him a retirement place? Your guess is going to be good as mine. But this is the thing, brothers. It's let's not get caught up in this going back and forth. It's not advantageous for no one. It's not name calling and gossiping. I'm gonna give you brothers and sisters a good one, and I'm gonna use myself as an example. They know who they are. They know who they are. I'm not gonna call out no name because we gonna keep peace. I was having a conversation yesterday, and this person told me that I told them that she had 2 abortions. Never said nothing of the kind. And I based it on Yahushua HaMashiach. Can they do that? Now, these are brothers. Why would you tell a sister a bold-faced lie that I said something of that magnitude? This is what we're dealing with, brothers. Y'all, I'm serious. This is what we're dealing with. That type of nonsense. And I don't wish evil upon them, but hey, judgment gonna come. It's gonna come. Every idle word will hold an accounting. We got so used to open up our mouth, it ain't even funny. We think we can say any and everything without any type of accountability. The most, all right, you think you're not, you think you're not accountable. Yeah, when his judgment hand get through, slapping you around, you will realize, oh, I was always accountable. My thing is this: know for a fact that you are accountable. Believe it. Have faith in it. Because I tell you, the more you realize you are accountable, the more you go be on top of your game. That period. But unfortunately, brothers and sisters, some of our brothers and sisters are walking around here still wearing the banner of Babylon. I can say what I want to say, do what I want to do. You will feel that judgment, and you're going to feel those, and you're going to feel those plagues off the top. Yeah, I believe that too. You know, brother Dylan, when when all this get popped off, and it's going to get popped off, we seeing what's happening now. Everything is flying up in the sky. It's like they're taking their position. They're trying to get the best position possible. This is what the world is doing. They're trying to get the best position possible for this great reset. That's what they're doing. All right, this here talking about some drones flying up in there, and then some other stuff in the sky. Now it's becoming more and more. Why, brothers? Why? It's becoming more and more and more and more. And as all these sightings and things of that nature. Now, truthfully, brothers, I kid you not. Now I'm gonna say this. Now, I don't want neither one of y'all to wear my emotions. No, I don't want you to wear my emotions. This is just me on this. I would not be surprised to sit there and find out there's a portal that has been opening up. Because I seriously believe we're going to see some things we never seen before. But the world seen it before. It ain't nothing new to them. Just ain't seen it in a moment. I seriously believe We're going to see some things. And for us to start to see some things we never seen before, brothers and sisters, we need to be on our P's and Q's right now. We need to maintain there's an accountability to everything that we say and do, period. Because just to see all of these other things that's going to take place, it's going to shake you off your rocks. Fear is going to kick in because now you have seen something that you are not used to seeing, and that fear and that what is it? And just pray that your heart don't give out on you. But when you bracing yourself with faith, come what may, and you relying upon the Most High, oh, you good to go. You're absolutely good to go. But if you're that person that kept up that some nonsense and you was known for that, uh, I just hope and pray that your heart is strong enough to see what you're about to see. Seriously. And see, we can't say that that's not judgment. I ain't gonna say it is, and I'm not gonna say it's not. But there's a warning about it. There is a warning. A bottomless pit. You're right, Brother Romy. Shalom, Sister Kathy. That's what's out there. And these things are about to show up and show out. Now, let us continue to keep on going back and forth with this childish nonsense that we're pushing out amongst the community. And then these things start to happen. We over here fighting with this brother or sister over here, and they come back talking crazy at the same time. And at the same time, you got these creatures coming out. Don't we look stupid? That would look so stupid. You see, things are starting to happen, but yet it's still you manage to find time to have a conflict with your own brothers and sisters, and you got demons and whatever showing up right before your face. That's the sad thing. That's the thing that's happening right now, brothers and sisters. We're sitting right here keeping up conflict while the world is in a conflict toward destruction. It got to let this stuff loose on this world in order for the world to say, hey, we need help. All that stuff is going to be released on this planet. It's going to be. Because Satan wants these people to get into a destitute situation where these people go, no, it is him. Satan the devil. That's my name. Don't wear it out. He's going to let the world know who he is. Ain't no talk about sitting back off in the cut no more. He gonna step up. But then that's what he wants. But the world will be so tired, so hungry, so delusional. When he come in, they're gonna accept it. That's what he's waiting for. This is what the world is bracing itself for. And we up here fighting and going back and forth, talking about this. YouTube has become the new Torah. YouTube has become the new Torah. It's sad. Because what do we do? Get right on YouTube, call out people names. They this and they that. They did this here. And oh my goodness. And they want the world, and some people want the world to melt their hearts in their sorrow. Brothers and sisters, this is not that time. Let me just use myself. I don't pacify myself. When I complain, I do not even listen to my own self. So I try my best to scrutinize myself a lot more. That's what I do. That's by personal choice. By personal choice. Brothers, sisters, start scrutinizing yourself. If you know you got a excuse me, if you got a tender heart, you got a tender heart, but you got a flip mouth. One gonna have to give. One is gonna have to give. You're not gonna walk around here with a tender heart with a flip lip. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Excuse me. that that's I mean, that's not gonna be profitable for you. And some feel, well, I can say what I want to say. You can. You can say what you want to say. You can. Yes, you can. But can you deal with that person that can come back on you and break you down like a, just break you down? That would just strike your heart. But you think you can be flipped at the mouth. Now, brothers, it is a beautiful thing to be awakened, to be seeing other brothers with that same spiritual outlook, to see brothers teaching, see sisters teaching. You're right, Brother Ricky, and you ain't lying. All praises to the Most High Yah. That's how we supposed to be getting down. That is a point, Sister Kathy. I'm gonna just read what Sister Kathy text. I was just telling my husband we need to limit the TV and social media. We need to get more in Torah and fast. Oh, all right, let me get finished. We need to get more ammunition from the Word. And then Brother Dylan said, Torah is key to life. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah. That's what it boils down to being, brothers and sisters. When it's all over said and done, this media, truthfully, it can be used it can be used for a good thing. It can. It can be used in a good thing, a good way. You can have brothers and sisters get on here. That's all they talk about. Hey, I just want to encourage you. I want you to do this here and so on and so on and so on, and go that way. I'm serious. It all depends on what the user wants to do. That's it. But and I'm not going to sit up here and because I was when I was talking to one of the brothers, I said I'm gonna stop that nonsense, name calling or calling out names. I think they know what they're doing, and so I mean, okay. And if it gets to that point, I mean, I need to speak to some elders. So be it. And then I'll speak to the elders. And I'm gonna try to keep this thing, what's the word? As confidential as possible. Because some people some of them just flat out don't care. They flat out just don't care. They'll get out there and hop on a YouTube, call you out, and say what they said. And that's the thing. Hold on for a minute, brothers. Hold on just for a moment. I'll tell you two. I'm back. Brothers, sisters, We all bombarded by some unnecessary nonsense. We are. Whew, we are being bombarded. And some of you brothers are not. Some of you brothers are doing your thing, and I take my hat off to you. And may the Most High continue to bless you on your efforts. But this is a word of caution to those that's having it good. Always stay on the watch. Always stay on the watch. Because you have a devil that is lurking outside, trying to get inside, trying to get inside, trying to put his spirit within your household. Now, there is, no, I ain't gonna say there is. Brothers, this is the time we need to start anointing. Oil, prayer, anointing. We need to start wiping down walls and doors, olive oil, water. This is that time. This month, I'm not even speaking about what the world is talking about. This is not the world. I'm talking about Israel. This here month is going to be for our. Let me say it this way. Let me say it this way, brothers and sisters. Stay on point. Brace yourself, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. That's what I'm talking about. I'm serious, brothers. I mean, read Brother Ricky's statement out there in the chat. We're gonna have to do it, brothers. I mean, I'm serious. Let's just say you may not be used to it. You may not be used to anointing. Of course, I mean, this awakening, yes, it's brand new to a lot of us. Brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, we need to do it. We need to do it. We're going to need it. Brothers, when I say we're going to need it, yeah. I never seen a portal except on TV. That's it, TV. But to be walking about in real time and seeing that stuff, I'm going the other direction. I'm not trying to sit there and wait like I'm in the movies, waiting for the creature to come out and then start hollering and yelling and then start running. I'm breaking camp right then and there. If you're with me, you better keep up. I'm not leaving you behind, but you got to play catch up. Ooh, Sister Kathy. You did? Sister, listen to me, Sister Kathy. I can tell you about being attacked. I'm serious. Woo-wee. Brothers, I know some of you brothers and sisters out there are getting slapped around. And you're trying to fit, and I mean, you know, truthfully, a lot of brothers and sisters don't talk about it because they don't want nobody to make them feel like they're going crazy. Nah, the devil knows exactly what to do. He can attack a brother or a sister. And this one sister, she said she used to get up jerking every time. Every time she would get up jerking, she thought she was having like somewhat of a heart attack and things of that nature. Hold on. Shalom, Sister Sheila C. Yeah, I got to take my time, compose myself to say your name, sister. You special out here now. So the sister was like, and it was scaring her. She was under the assumption that it was demons and things of that nature. When she explained it, I was like, well, sister, let me ask you something. How do you hold your head when you go to sleep? And she said her head is down like this, always down like this. And the only reason I asked her that is because I experienced the same thing. I said, no, sister. I said, you make it a habit to tilt your head back when you sleep. That won't happen. I said, you cutting off your breathing. And so when you cut off your breathing and your body, it jerks because now there's no air coming in. So yeah, your body's going to jerk because it's letting you know that's a problem. That sister was so happy. She started making it a habit of how she held her head, and it was that because I went through the same thing. But getting back to these, we're getting on to these wicked spirits fighting brothers and sisters. That's real. And then at the same time, brothers, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this. Don't be having stuff on. Don't leave your TV on in the middle of the night. You don't know what's coming on after you done fell asleep. Chucky could be on TV. Chucky can be on while you're in the bed asleep. And then this is the thing. You hearing it. You hearing it. You allow the devil inside your house. Sister Patricia, shalom, sister. You have allowed the devil in your house. Whether it's Chucky or I don't even know the demonic movies. I don't know. Poltergeist. You are allowing truthfully, brothers and sisters, if you are a person who is used to sleeping with the TV on, I'm gonna say this here. What's that brother name? Hold on, let me look him up. If you just got to sleep with the TV on, this will be my suggestion. Hold on, I tell you. Eshawn Burgundy, that's what I'm talking. That's his name. I just thought it. He's a brother, and he make the Hebrew music and things of that nature. And then he has one where it's for sleeping, but he has like a 3 hour, for 4 hour, 5 hour, and you can go in and he has like a black screen, or you can have the ocean and things of that nature. And all he's doing is reading scriptures in a soft way, so that you can get that good rest. That's what I'm talking about. If you just got to have the TV on at night, brothers and sisters, that brother, it's Eshawn Burgundy. And that's what he does. Because, brothers, Israel, you are under attack. And I don't know what's special about December, but we are under unusual attacks. We are. Don't get it twisted or misunderstood. I'm telling you, this is not that time to be sitting around here being content. And for you brothers and sisters that have little ones that's coming home from school with a new toy, find out what that toy is about. Because the devil is trying his best to get inside your house. If he go use little kids here, so be it. And if you feel or recognize there's something going on inside your house, brothers and sisters, let me tell you, follow your feelings. Follow your feelings. Start to ask questions throughout the house. If it's a wife, she feels that something ain't right, go talk to your husband. And if he comes, I've been feeling the same thing. Let's get these kids and let's find out what's going on. The Most High is not going to leave you in the lurch. He's not. He's going to let you know, you got a problem inside your house. And if it's not taken to heart, it's going to fester. It's going to get bigger. And the bigger it gets, the more difficult it gets. That's a fact. Kids, yeah, that's true too, Brother Dylan. Brothers and sisters, your child, doing homework on the computer, and they leaving that computer on or whatever, and then some other page pop up. I tell you, so many. Let me say this: this AI stuff is picking up. It's picking up speed. It's picking up speed. Now they got people looking like they human beings. All the world is waiting for the day that they can take an AI and make that thing make it look so real to it will fool you to think it is real. Anyway, Ooh-wee. Brothers, this is just my encouragement. Sister Kathy, you right. A lot of people are going to lose their mind. That's like on the horizon. That's like on the horizon. And with these new events that are about to be surfacing upon the planet Earth, or that may serve as a witness for the family members. When they start seeing these things, they starting to get scared. They want answers and questions. And they come, all you brothers and sisters, well, no, we the Most High said that this was going to happen. There's nothing new under the sun. Yeah, you never seen it before. It was just suppressed. It was suppressed from you for whatever, how many years. And now they know what they're trying to get the world on. Satan wants the world to get on its bended knees and ask him, please, be our leader. That's what he wants. He wants the human family from their free will, give up their free will to be up under his wings. And brothers, I know for a fact, you brothers and sisters don't want that. I mean, if we do, it's something wrong with us mentally, and especially what he has done to Yasharel. Mm-mm. This is not that time, brothers and sisters. This is not that time. This is the time when brothers and sisters, when I say brace yourself, brace yourselves. Because, yeah, it's one of the videos I said it's about to get real. When it's real, it's about to get real. Well, it's about to get realer. All right. Let me see. For health reasons, eyes, blood sugar, etc. Sleep in a dark room, or at least cover, cover your eyes with a dark piece of cloth. Okay. Okay, Sister Coca Mango. You know, we gotta have a sound mind. You're right. 2 Timothy 1:7. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Brother Dylan. I'm not trying to inculcate fear. I'm not. I'm not even trying to entertain fear. What I am entertaining is know when you need to run, know when you need to separate yourself. That's it. Things happening in the sky, and you know for a fact you're not used to seeing it. Be about your business. Let the world pull out their cell phones and start recording it. When things starting to look the gravity of it is a tad bit too much for you, go home. Go home. That's what we can do. Go home. Because things is about, it's going to happen, brothers. And I'm not trying to scare no one and things of that nature. We got a lot that we, like I said, brothers, and I say this constantly, we got a lot that we got to contend with. And then within our own selves, we have all of this backbiting, gossiping, some business deal went bad. And brothers and sisters are upset. First Corinthians 15:33, bad associations spoil useful habits. And we got to be mindful of that, brothers and sisters. You know what? I just thought about something. Hold on. Let me see something. There you go. Come on. Hold down. Let's see. Is anybody in the chat has Sister Georgetta's information or contact information? Because I texted her and I called her, and I haven't seen her none. It was starting last week, and I just want to make sure that the sister's okay. Anybody that knows her, and put that out there, because now Sister Georgetta, she usually come on, and so I mean, if anyone out there that knows her, I got her contact information, reach out to her, and making sure that everything is okay. And this is how we're supposed to be looking out for Israel off the top. If you starting to notice that somebody is missing, start asking questions. I mean, if you got the number, call them, find out if they okay. I found out that my cousin, and I was calling him. I called him last week, and just my other cousin, whom I haven't talked to in about it's been a moment. And she called me. She was just giving me the updates about everybody. She said, "Yeah, Maurice had a stroke," and I'm like, "What?" I mean, brothers and sisters, things can turn in a flat second. A flat second. Brothers and sisters, somebody in the chat said that we need to be studying the word and fasting. Brothers, let me put some on you when it comes to fasting. That fasting. Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Shoot, man, yeah, I do want good news. That the sister's okay, everything is okay. And she could be on vacation and things of that nature, brother. I'm not hoping, I'm not wishing the worst. But when you fast, and I'm just speaking about my experience, you don't have all that fat in your blood. That's not that fat. When you fast, it's using that fat is used to burn energy. That's what it does. And so now your thinking becomes a lot sharper. And a lot of things happen when you start to fast. I ain't gonna say you got to go ahead and get bone skinny, looking like a crackhead. And there's a time you got to eat because, well, like the Shabbat, no. That's a day of feast. You're supposed to eat on that day. Now there is another law. There was another law, but it was concerning the fast, and it was accepted. But that fast, it's like a vow. It was like a vow that they made prior to the Shabbat, and so it was okay for them to fast through the Shabbat. And I could be messing that information up and things, but can't find the things hot. Okay. But I mean, brothers and sisters, that fast, yes, that'll be something to look into. When things, hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say it this way. When that incident back in October the 7th happened, do y'all know the Most High told me to fast? I'm like, whoa, okay. What do you think I did? You could have called me a fasting king. I was fasting. You told me, and I thought it was just for that week. I did not know that so many different other things was coming down that pipeline. So I did it for a week, came off of it, boom, boom, boom. And I looked around and said, man, what is going on? Man, please. I hopped right back on that fast. I surely did. And did not come back off of it. Did not come back off of it. Now, the only time I don't do fast is Shabbat. I don't. I eat that day. But I'm trying to get into the point, and I'm just starting this. What I do is a 12-hour fast, but I'm trying to get into a complete from day to night, period. Now, night and certain people's dietary needs, certain people got to eat because if you don't, and if you fast now, you got to know what you're doing on the fast. You just can't haphazardly just fast and fast and fast and fast. You mess around and go to sleep and you don't wake back up. And that's what happened to my brother. Although he was not fasting, but he did not realize what was happening to him, and he lived in his apartment by himself. And I've seen instance of what happens when a person's blood sugar is low. You get sleepy. You get sleepy, and in my brother's case, yeah, he did, and he the body temp, your body think it's hot, but truthfully, he was not hot. So he took off all his clothes and everything, and he fell asleep in death. My older brother, and I used to take care of him in school. My brother, he had a severe condition where he had to repeat a grade, so that's how he ended up in the same grade I was in. I learned how to fight defending him. I learned how to fight defending him. And when I say defending him, I'm talking about kids. Oh no, no. Ricky go, no. We came out of the projects. That's all we did was fight. Now coming up in the project, my brother didn't have so much of a hard time in the project because everybody knew everybody. School was a different story, and I was not partial. I knocked out some little white kids messing with my brother. Shalom, brother Robert. But unfortunately, it was some grown people that was causing trouble for my brother. Grown people. And so, I think back, when I talk about him and things, how he hated school. He hated school because the kids would mess with him so much. And I stayed in the principal office. Whew. Now I'm about to tell my age. Back in these days, when they mess with him or my other brothers and sisters, boom, 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 I was knocking people out, their nose bleed. Then they go to the office. I knew what I made a habit. I had a habit of wearing 2 pair of pants to school because I knew I was going there to get a pattern. Me give you 3 of them. Pop, pop, pop. I call it child abuse, but Hey, that's what they did. Shalom, Brother Robert. Well, that's what they did. But this is the thing that now, Ricky, you laughing. You know, Ricky, you know, coming in. I mean, for the brothers and sisters out there that's that was um, raised in the projects, you know, that's a whole different life. Period. That's a whole different life. You got a whole lot more friends in the project than you would in a neighborhood. I'm serious. You can have like 30 or 40 friends, and let's go play basketball. All of them come out of the projects. And 30 and 40 is a low number, but not so much in the neighborhood. You gonna make 5 or 10. You may get together. That's it. Mm-mm. But brothers and sisters, this is yeah. See, I can go on and on. Ricky go understand exactly what I'm talking about. He's going to. And then the thing that blows my mind, brothers and sisters, when I think about coming up in where I grew up at, the name of the project was called St. John's, and with this awakening, and I think back, and thing that goes through my head, I'm like, all of those Negroes are of Yasharel. And when you just sit back and you think, and you let that sink in, and I'm thinking about all of the people that I knew grew up, whether they're here now or they fell asleep in death. I'm thinking about all of them, and it started to sink in. Now you're a child, a little black child. All you're trying to do is just grow up, not knowing that you are growing up, but with a purpose for the Most High. Yes, I tell you, that's just to reminisce on where we came from, and then especially if you come up from around a lot of us. Yeah, you start to look at that and you're like, man, you mean to tell me all those people I came up with have a strong possibility of being Israel. But now, and at the same time, brothers, because I got to go back to this. We must make it an aim to live peaceable with our brothers and sisters. We must. You're right. And I'm gonna comment on what Brother Ricky said. And he said, look at us now. All praise to the Most High. Because now, we're those, and then like I was saying, brothers and sisters, truthfully, we're those ones of the 90s that was talking about fight the power. Whether it was NWA, Tupac, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, we came up with all of that stuff. And truthfully, brothers and sisters, we were responsible for that. We were responsible for that. We called our sisters B's and H's. And did not the Most High said, do not give what is holy to dogs? And we called our sisters B's, and the other brothers, they had the name dog in their name. We went through a terrible time in the 90s, and it was our generation. Our generation went through those 90s. That's one thing I didn't like. That dog. Hey, what's up, dog? No, no, brother. I'm not. My name is not dog. But when trendsetters and things of that nature, everybody got to put dog now. At that time, in your name. What's up, dog? so and so doing, no. It irritated me. But that's what the Most High prophesied, that good, good would be bad and bad would be good. In the 70s, what was one of the things, let me say, one of the words that a lot of our soul brothers was using? Oh, I can dig it, brother. That's a bad such. Shut your mouth. And he prophesied that we was going to do those things. And if we just sit back, brothers and sisters, and the Most High said, "No, you're going to do that. You're going to say what's good is going to be bad, and what is bad is going to be good." Well, we're not the first ones to do that, brothers and sisters. We were the first ones, and more than likely the loudest ones at doing it. Yes, yes, we did. Now with this awakening, we start to see things, and now we're like, oh, wait a minute, I can't get down that way. Can't call my sister this here. I mean, it's a social that for y'all that don't know, that means that you call a sister out her name B. That means a female dog. That's what it means. A female dog. Mm. Yeah, don't choose a bad. You're right. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's in the shaft. Yeah. But brothers, I mean, you know, and it's some because we was doing all of these things in and out. And the Most High, it was literally, it's written in the Bible, but we never took note of it, that it applied to us until now. Until now. Go back and look at the scripture where the Most High said you will change good for bad and bad for good and things of that nature. And look at some of the movies. Listen to some of the music. And the Most High said, "Hey, yeah, these my people. These are my people." Now it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to be about our business. It's time for us to go ahead and make these needed changes to do the Most High's will and to keep peace amongst our brothers and sisters. This is where we at, bro. Now, like I stated, brothers, brace yourself. This is the last month of this year, and I'm just feeling, and I don't want you to wear my emotions. I'm feeling that something of a magnitude is going to happen within our community. That's how I'm feeling. I could be overreacting, but I seriously doubt it. Yeah, it's about to go down, Brother Ricky. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. It is. And and this is where we at, brothers and sisters. This is where we at. Mm. And this, and like I said, once again, brothers, this is not about uh, building up fear within us. No, it's not. No, this isn't. This is about being encouraged to hold on to your faith. You got to throw blows. You just got to throw blows. I mean, it is what it is, and it's going to get down the way it's going to get down. Ooh, I tell you. But this going back and forth, let us start nipping this thing in the bud. Let us start nipping these things in the bud. Um, mm, I know you. I know you're saying on that, brother Rick. That Exodus, that right there is going to be the cherry on the cake against the world. But they won't have us there no more. Shalom, Brother AJ. Shalom. It won't be there no more. And I hope the brothers and sisters start picking up on their channels, start going out there, encouraging the brothers a whole lot more, because trust and believe, somebody's going to say something that's going to put you on notice. It's going to strengthen your faith. And that's my encouragement to the brothers. All these brothers got these channels, get out there and get out there. Let's start encouraging brothers to do right by our brothers. And the more we do that, the stronger we're going to become. We're going to need that encouragement. And especially when things start to go south in a demonic way. All right, hey, brother, you're more than welcome, Brother Rick. You're more than welcome, because we need that encouragement. We do, on a daily basis. You don't know what some about man. If you know, I mean, there's a lot of things, brothers and sisters. Our brothers, I can't speak about their business, but there's some things that they're going through. And you may be looking at like, no, I don't think I can do that one. But this is what some of you brothers are going through. And I know I was saying yesterday I was going to talk about the flight, but the thing about it with this, I tell you, brothers and sisters, this is the thing I find irritating. I had to download. Well, I was wanting to download Google Voice. Brothers and sisters, I'm gonna say this before you even come here. If you come here, make sure you put a VPN on your laptop and your phones. I'm telling you, there's some simple apps that they do not allow in Africa. Ooh, I'm like, what in the? It's not. What's the word they gave me? It's what it was saying. You couldn't get it. Shalom, says Pixie Dust. You make sure your phone is on. And brother Ricky said, make sure your phone is unlocked. I'm telling you, brothers, if you come here, put that VPN on your phone and on your laptops or any type of all of your equipment. Virtual. Hey, what's the brother Ricky? What do VPN stands for? It's just on the cross is VPN. Virtual. Virtual. Since I forgot. I know somebody gonna put it in the chat. But that's yeah. It's VPN. Yes. Virtual private network. There you go. Yes. Yes. Because I tell you, you come to realize why a lot of our brothers and sisters are stuck in the 60s. Come and check this stuff out. It is absolutely dumb what they did. It is. Kept the people dumb. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Excuse me. All this water. We were me and some brothers went out to go get something to eat, and they said, let's go check out this chicken place. So we did, and we went there. Small kitchen, small, nice place. I kid you not. Um, they had about 15 employees working in that place. But there were some brothers and sisters here that was boycotting this particular establishment because they said the owner did not want um, the employees to be sitting down. They had to stand up all the time, even on their breaks. They had to stand up. So I'm like, you must be crazy. No, I mean, on my break, that's the time I'm gonna sit down and take a break. Um, Come to find out, it was a Gentile married to a sister here. And I'm gonna tell you something else, brothers and sisters. I found that brothers and sisters who marry outside of us tend to lean towards that side. They tend to lean towards that side. That sister, she can't stand black people. Mm-mm. She black. It's something how their spirit can supersede our brothers and sisters. I seen brothers walk around trying to tuck their booty in like they want to be like they black or like they white, walking around tucking in their booty, having their lip cut so it can lay flat like a Gentile. This stuff that whatever the sister that played tennis, I don't know what in the world. Who told you that you was ugly? Yasharel, and I'm talking to you sisters. The world wants to be like you, sisters. They wants to be like you. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. They wants to be just like you. And I'm gonna say it this way: nappy hair and all. They want it all. But Israel is still running to be like the world. Not Israel, I'm sorry, because that'll equate to the wicked. I'm talking about all of us, even though the ones, not awoke. Those are the ones that still trying to be like the world. You're seeing sisters bleaching their skin. But I mean, I tell you, it's mm-mm. But we we have some things that we have to work out and work on and things of that nature, brothers and sisters. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day when people will realize who we are globally and see how fast they're gonna stop. How our brothers and sisters go drop that those pills to lighten up their skin. See how fast they drop it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait a minute. I'm who? Yeah, and they're gonna be wishing that they had that skin. Because when that sun hit them, oh my goodness. We walking around with a white t-shirt and a white hoodie on all day long because that sun gonna kick her in. Brothers, have you ever known anybody that went through that and had the skin lightened? They can't stand in that sun. You might consider them an albino. And I know the albinos get up. I mean, they got to get upset at them. They like, nigga, Negro, do you know how I wish I had that dark skin? That will be my suntan for me. That will be my melon. That'll be my protection. Mm. Yeah, you talking, hey, brother Ricky, you talking about ghosts? You talking about Sammy Sosa. When I seen that cat, I was like, man, he looked like he just stepped out of 1950 Cadillac commercial. I was like, whoa, what did this brother do? But hey, it's something. And then, I mean, people, mm, Israel, we still, the ones that are not awoke, they still running behind the nation. They still running behind the nations. And the nation at the same time is telling our sisters, oh, you ugly. You know you are ugly. Mm-mm. Shh. That's jealousy speaking. That's all it is. They wish they had everything about you, sisters. They wished. I don't, if you have snappy, they wish they had fat. You got the Chinese around here getting, they go to the shop and get their hair, I'm gonna just use the word nappy, because they like the hairline of the African Americans. And those girls there, they like to see their guys with that type of haircut, and they getting it. They go out there and they get it. They don't want the straight, long black hair. They want to get it nappy, and it's a process. If you think I'm joking, go on YouTube and look at how they getting their hair. They want that. hmm, They want that black appeal. That end up being a whip appeal. But then they still hate us. Ain't that thing? That's crazy. Mm. You brothers are blessed. You brothers and sisters are blessed. Hold on to the blessing and maintain your blessing. I'm serious. Maintain your blessing. Uh-huh. But I tell you now, I got thrown off. The VPN I was talking about, because I was trying to download this app because there was a call that I had to make, and it was an international call. I said, well, let me get this thing here, and so it would not take a load. So I got to call this brother this evening so that we can make this international phone call concerning this flight. So I know it's right now. It's like 4:28 here, and I know over on the West Coast it's still early morning. I know it's early morning, so I can't call that brother right now. So I'm gonna have to push that off for tomorrow. That I hope I can have everything in place and things of that nature for for donation for the trip back to Arkansas and um, and to go there and handle some business. Mm, just fix up a house. I have a little small part I need to fix on that house, and then outside that, I talked to my niece, tell her to put it up for sale, and be about my business because I got to get back here. And me and brother Galen was talking about it. Mike, we got to get this up and running, and we do. We have to get this project up and running, um, and that's a must. That is absolutely a must that we got to do. Mm. And so, like I said, tomorrow I hope that, and you know what? Yeah, on that, brother Ricky, and your brothers and sisters, if you come in here for an extended stay time, hmm, this is just my suggestion. If you got a phone laying around the house, a phone just laying around, bring it with you. When you get here, instead of you buying another phone, use that phone as your Tanzanian or African burner because they'll put the SIM card in there. Boom, it's working, and you don't have to be burning up your phone, your American phone, and things of that nature. That's another thing you want to be mindful of that, brothers and sisters. Yeah, and it has to be unlocked. You know, that was brother Ricky tapped in there. So yes, I seriously believe a lot of you brothers and sisters are going to start traveling a little bit more. Um, get in contact with brothers and sisters. If you know that you plan on making a trip to Africa, find the brothers in that location. Reach out to them. have things put in place. That once you get here, they know exactly, all right, boom. If they can sit up here and send a driver to pick you up, so be it. So be it. But that's how we should be working with our brothers and sisters. You know, that's how we should be working with them. And let me see what else. What other announcement? Mm, other than that, brothers and sisters, I don't think I have anything else. But it seems like they're getting anxious about this war. And South Korea, they must know something when they were talking about martial law. And brothers and sisters, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth. I don't want to leave. I do not, because I seriously believe I'm walking into I'm going to walk into some dumb stuff. I don't want. I really don't want that. I'm serious. Hey, and brothers and sisters, like Brother Ricky said, he said if you're coming, you can get in contact with him. He don't charge. And when I say the brother is fluent, uh, fluent is kind of an understatement. Let me come up with another word. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. What word can I use? Um. Hmm. Not he's fluent. Um. He gives you the answer down to the top of a needle, the head of a needle, the nose of a needle. He breaks it down that deep. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's how deep he goes in. If he say RNA, then you hit one. Rick go give you information that you need down to the simplest form. That's what he's going to do. So if you come in, brothers and sisters, truthfully, the brothers he's giving out the invitation to get in contact with him. I mean, for you all to have my information or his information, I mean, either or. And then leaving up what country? You talk about brother Ricky is in Zambia. I'm in Dar es Salaam. Brother Ricky is there. And I mean, you want to find that information? Yeah, let me tell you this, Sister Linda Cross. I'm gonna forewarn you. If you call Brother Ricky, and you want information about Zambia, now if he make you feel that you gotta move the next day, I'm just forewarning you, sister. He gonna lay it down to you. Rick, Rick gonna lay it down to you. I'm telling you, like, dang, nabbit, I think I need to go ahead and pack right now so I can get up out of here. So now, Sister Linda, if you come here, if you call Brother Ricky and he gonna lay it down to you now. I'm just forewarning you. If you're packing your bags the next day, don't say I didn't warn you. That's when anyone. Ricky he gonna lay it down to you. He gonna lay it down to you. uh, yeah, but yeah, brother and sister. I mean, the information, brother Ricky and the waters. They know Ricky also. Um, they have information that is very helpful for all of us. You know, for Zambia. And now, brother Ricky can also speak about Tanzania too. Now, he lived here too. Now he can give you best of both worlds, and things of that nature. I can't speak for Zambia. He had me want to leave and go to Zambia. I had to sit back and recalculate my line of thinking. I'm like, man, we supposed to be going to once. He got me sold on Zambia. I had to work. I said, shoot, man, Ricky is a salesperson. Ricky is a salesperson. And like I said, Sister Linda, Ricky is a salesperson. You've been warned. Yeah, but let me see. Yep, you get in contact with me if you got you want whatever information you need from Brother Ricky. Now you know, like Ricky said, now he he invests in gold, silver, crypto. He does voiceovers for those that need um, voiceover. He does that. And he also, I know I'm forgetting something, but you can reach out to the brother. I'm serious. Reach out to him, and if you got your funds in order, you got your safety. Oh, cybersecurity. That's what it was. Cybersecurity. Reach out to the brother, and he gonna make it happen for you. Now, Sister Linda, you saying thanks now. You saying thanks now, Sister Linda. I want you coming back on here talking, Brother Mike, you should have told me a little bit deeper that this man, his sales tactics is supremely good. You get to examine everything he said was on point. I should have been gone a long time ago. All right, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. But and then it's all and for other information, Brother Ricky can put you in contact with the Waters. They also very very good help. They've been on this continent since 2016. See, Sister Pixie does is asking you a question, Ricky. Where can she buy gold? So I'm telling you, hopefully next year. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, sister. I'm finna go back on you, Sister Cross. Linda Cross. You said hopefully next year. That sounds like you want to, you're trying to. Ricky go sell it to your sister. You will be gone the next day. Now, if you think about next year, you better brace your mind. I'm gonna hold on to next year. You better brace yourself, sister. You better brace yourself. I'm telling you. I'm just messing with you, Sister Cross. Um, you know, that's the. I mean, it's the knowledge, brother, that our other brothers and sisters need. Because I mean, being new to the continent, yeah, you want all the information. Because now, if you like travel to Darcelorum, yeah, you can talk to Brother Rick. I mean, yeah, Brother Rick. He's going to tell you because I mean, him and his family, they lived here. They know the pros and they know the cons, and they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you, and so that you can be well informed of your stay and where where you would like to go visit or where you would like to live your life. You know, and this is where we're at right now. We're at that time, and so but like these type of conversations, brothers. If we had more of these conversations than the bickering type conversation, we'll be a whole lot stronger than what we are right now. And I think I don't think that's what we need. We need more conversation like this and upbuilding conversations and less YouTube fighting, very less of YouTube fighting. That's what we need. And I hope that we start to get it more so together that we really make it an aim to deal with our brothers and sisters according to knowledge. I hope that we can do that. Uh, and on that note, brothers and sisters, I'd like to thank you all for joining me here on Rooted in Hebrew. And what's the day today? It's Wednesday. I will hope to see you all tomorrow. In that we have another discussion on how we need to start bracing ourselves more so, because I tell you, I don't know what's going to happen. What's today? Today, I think today is Tuesday. I think so. It could be Wednesday. I don't know. I gotta look. But all right, you too, brother Robert. You be safe out there, brother. But you brothers and sisters, be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Um, always fight to encourage your brothers and sisters. Always encourage your brothers and sisters. You never know how that can change their all right, Wednesday. It can make their whole day. And you all, you brothers and sisters, be safe out there. Until tomorrow, Yah willing, shalom.